Hello there, this is Ujjwal and welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's project, I am guest designing for Papericious and I have this beautiful paper pack that they sent me to work with today, and I thought I'd create a cute little project with it. So this paper pack has 20 sheets that includes this element sheet as well, which you can cut out and use as embellishments. And this is a birthday theme project, so I have papers with bouquet effect, there are some florals, there is banners, then there is this one with the polka dot, and you have this beautiful cart with a cake, some paper fans, and lots of little fun elements that would be perfect to create birthday projects, birthday mini albums, layouts, cards, even gift boxes and gift bags as well. I think they're super cute. You also get this journaling card, 3x4 journaling card sheet, and then there are two of each paper. So I think it's a perfect blend of bright and soft colors and would be perfect for creating any kind of birthday projects. So today I'm creating some pop-up envelopes, and I'm going to start with this beautiful balloon number sheets, and I'm cutting the sheet to size here. We are going to fold divide it into 3 portions and fold to create our little card envelope here. So I have the sheet cut to 7 inches by 10.5 inches, and now we are going to score it at 3.5 and 3.5 again. So 3.5 and then 7. So you have 3 equal sections of 3.5 each. So now we have the outer cover. This balloon number balloon sheet will form our outer cover, and for the inside I'm going to cut another pattern paper which is 1/4 inch shorter on both sides, so the long side as well as the short side. So this one will measure 10.25 inch by 6 3/4 inch, and you will see that this will leave me a nice little border along the edges. Now, to make sure that the score marks align, I'm going to just mark it gently with the pencil, and this can be a little bit tricky because we are going to sticking these two together and then folding, so I want to make sure that the scoring is perfect, and that is why I used a pencil. So to mark ahead and make sure that everything aligns beautifully. So now that we have the inside, we are going to work on the inside to create our pop-up elements. So now to create our pop-up card, we are going to cut slits on the folded edge. So I'm just going to use a metal ruler and a paper cutter and just use my cutting mat grid as the guide, and we are going to just cut out some slits here to create the pop-up mechanism that we are going to use for our pop-up card. So all I'm going to do is cut some vertical lines here. I'm not going to cut anything horizontal, not the edge, not the paper, nothing. We just need some vertical lines, and you can decide how many pop-up elements you want or what kind of scene you want to create, and then plan ahead. I just used my intuition and just cut out some random slits here, making sure that they aren't too big to exceed the folded paper or folded card. And then I'm just using my bone folder here to kind of crease where the slit will fold inside. So this is what you're aiming for. This is how all your slits should look like. And then you open the card and you are going to pull those slits on the inside, and that is your pop-up mechanism, or where your pop-ups will sit. So I'm going to do that for all the slits. I have 4 different sections here for the slits, and I'm just going to fold everything on the inside and then press it down really well so that those folds are burnished and they will remain so when we actually add the pop-up elements. So this is how the pop-up mechanism or the base card should look like. Now for the bottom, I'm going to add a little pocket so that you can add some cash, or you could add a gift card, anything really. You can even add a letter, a birthday note, and I thought this would be really useful and just a fun addition to the fun little take on actually a regular money envelope or a gift card. So I think this will be really cute. So I've cut out a piece of paper here, making sure I have that little floral design to add more to this card because our base is quite symmetrical. So this little flower element adds some design to the cards. And I've added the pocket. I just adhered glue to the three sides, and then I added the pocket. And now we are going to embellish our pop-up part. So I have this cut and create pre-cut embellishment sheet from Papericious, and I love how easy it is to use. No more wasting time on fuzzy cutting. You can just simply pop out these elements, and they're pre-cut and ready to use. So you just take one element, pop it out from the sheet, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So I absolutely love this idea of having pre-cut embellishments. It saves a lot of time and just so much fun because everything is ready to use and ready to put together. So I've taken out a few elements, the little bunting, and then I have some paper fans here, then there are gifts, cakes, and I'm just going to quickly arrange everything on my pop-ups where everything looks nice and I'm satisfied with the arrangement. And we're going to let it dry for a little while so that everything is in its place and doesn't move when we fold the card later on. So you can experiment with the pop-outs here, depending on, you could plan it initially. I did not plan it first, but you could go with a plan and plan out your slits accordingly and then build your scene. That would be fun too. So I also decided to add a little sentiment. Again, that is pre-cut, comes pre-cut in the cut and create embellishment sheet. And then I added, just to match the floral on the pocket, I added another floral near the sentiment part. And now we are going to just stick these to the outer cover and the pop-out envelope that we've created together, so that we have this one beautiful card and envelope together here. So make sure you do not add any glue to the slits and just glue everything else, and there you go. Let it sit there for a while, and then we are going to make sure that everything folds nicely. You can use your score tool here, bone folder here, to just burnish those folds and make sure that everything is in place, and that's it. So now to keep it closed, we are going to add a band to it, a belly band, and this is 2.5 inches wide and 7.5 inches long. So I've cut out a sheet here, and I did not score it first because my pop-up envelope has a little bit of bulk and I wanted to make sure that it will slide out easily. So I just folded it directly on the envelope, and now we are going to let it stick there for a while and figure out our embellishments. So again, I'm going for the pre-cut elements here, and I love those paper fans. I think they add so much fun and kind of festive feel to the birthday thing. And yeah, so just choose your embellishments, and we're going to cover that folded part so it looks like it's one round thing that's holding the envelope together. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue everything down. I used a glue gun to add these embellishments for a little bit of dimension, and I absolutely love how this turned out. And I feel it is going to be a fun little gift to give on birthdays or even anniversary or any other occasion, even at graduation or to kids in general, because I think it's just so cute. It's functional because you can add some money or a birthday note or anything in the pocket, and then you have this surprise pop-up scene happening on the other side. So I think these are really, really cute and very unique, and they turned out absolutely wonderful. If you wish to purchase these papers or these pre-cut elements, you can log on to the website. All the details are in the description box below. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I've made a tutorial after a little while, actually a long while. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. Don't forget to leave some love in the comments, and take care. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.